What is up, guys? I feel like it's been a while since I have talked in a video, but it's your boy Clouds here, and as y'all can see, we playing Heroes Ultimatum. I'm sorry for being so late on the video of this. This is just gonna be like a kind of first impressions kind of video. I have played the game already a little bit, and you guys will see that right here. I am level 10, but right out the gate, I am going to give you guys some tips to help you guys, because a lot of people have been complaining about some things about this game, and I have some tips I think that could help you out. So first off, starting out, I just want to say that leveling up from about like 1 to 20 to 25, do not put any points into your quirk. The reason is because honestly it's just kind of pointless. The progression of this game, in terms of stat point progression or skill progression, my bad, is kind of slow, and the reason for that is because you don't really have that many quirk moves, and they're really far spread out. So starting out, the first move you'll get with most quirks are like 10 to 12. I got mine at 10 with this, but then the next jump, you can see right there, the second move, it's going to take me till 25 to get 40, 55, 75. So the progression is like really far spread out, and leveling up in this game is slightly a bit of a grind. So starting out, I would say put all of your stats into power and like stamina. Power, stamina are really what's going to help you out fighting NPCs. Not put any point in quirk, because you won't really have any moves to work with there. So that's the first tip I would say I would give like new players coming into this game, and that's gonna really help you out a lot, honestly. And the second one is, do not focus on faction. When you're leveling up, pick up any quest, good or bad, whether it affect your reputation or not. The reason for that is because you'll level up a lot quicker, honestly. Like, just trust me on this. You will level up so much quicker rather than just only focusing on villain or only focusing on hero quests. If you just pick up every quest you see, trust me, you will be leveling up like quick. I just found this out myself, and the only reason I'm actually only level 10 after playing it around for about an hour or so is because I had a bunch of heroes like ganging up on me, and they didn't want to let me quest. I think it was because they had a mission that they had to kill a villain. So honestly, it makes sense. But one thing I would say so far right out the gate that I have kind of a bit of a complaint about is the fact that you don't, like, the map is like really big, and if you don't have Robux to buy like a skateboard or the bike or whatever, or money, it's just gonna be a really long walk. Having to walk back and forth between the map honestly gets really repetitive, and they should create more ways to like have transportation. And I think a lot of people will agree with this as well. Walking around the map like back and forth is kind of boring. Everyone can agree to that. So yeah, so I'm on a quest right here where I'm actually supposed to fight villains, and then you guys can get a feel for some of the combat right here. So the combat is somewhat like GPOs, where you use like double W to run. You know, you block with F, you dash with Q, and for the most part, it feels pretty like relatively similar to GPOs. However, the lack of moves definitely is a little bit annoying sometimes, because you're like starting out from like 1 to 20, you'll only be using like three something moves, unless you're putting your quirk abilities in, but you're mainly only gonna be using like 3 moves for the most part. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, I got a fan here, subscriber. But yeah, you guys get the gist of what I'm saying. Okay, I don't know what happened there, but you guys get the gist of what I'm saying. I'm basically just talking about the combat of this game. It is a little bland starting out, but it gets better, trust me. This game definitely 100%, without a doubt in my mind, has potential. Overall, out of every single My Hero game I've ever played, this is definitely the funnest. Most of My Hero games I usually play are just like straight up bandit beaters, have nothing to do other than just bandit beat, obviously. And this game is not quite that. You know, it is a unique enough. They have enough unique quests to the point where it's not just bandit beating, and it is fun. It is fun. I will say that it is fun. It is nice and refreshing. There's one thing though, if I had to complain, if I had to say something, I would say the animations are a bit but this is like more so just a personal pet peeve rather than like me like an actual issue of the game. It just feels like the animations are just kind of like bland for the most part. So like I said, that's just like kind of like a personal thing. I just kind of wish the animations were like a little better. But yeah, so I'm gonna finish off these guys real quick, and I'm gonna cut back in. All right, y'all. So I just finished that quest, and I leveled up. So for the most part, you usually tend to level up about one per each quest, one level per each quest about. And like I said, each level, when you're like 1 all the way up to like 20, just focus combat. Trust me, it will help you out a lot. The more M1 damage you do, the easier you can kill NPCs, and the easier your life will be starting out. So yeah, for the most part, this game is really fun. It does have some issues, but the game just released. So for those of you guys who are judging the game, saying like it's a bad game, it's just give it a chance. Just give it a chance. You know, definitely starting out, it is a little rough. You know, the grind is a little bit much. If you guys don't know the tips that I gave in the beginning, it will feel very repetitive if you guys don't do the tips I gave you guys in the beginning. But if you give it a chance and you play with it a little bit, it is definitely a fun game. You know what I'm saying? This game definitely has potential. Among all of the other My Hero games, I would say this one 100%, without doubt in my mind, has the most potential to be successful. You know, I really hope for the best for this game. They obviously have a couple things they need to fix. The animations could use some work. Combat is a little, the combat is smooth for the most part. I will say that the combat is smooth for the most part, but it's just they need more moves. I would say that's me personally. I would prefer to see more moves. In general, like this game right now in general does not have that many moves. Melee or quirk, whatever. They're lacking moves. But like I said, the game just came out, and so over time, I feel like they will get some of those moves, some more moves, and then hopefully by then the combat will feel like a little less clunky. But maybe that's just a me thing, honestly, like a personal gripe. So yeah, for the most part, this game does have a lot of potential. I really hope for the best for it. And honestly, don't take my word for it. Go out and try this game for yourself and see if it would be something you're interested in. I have no idea what quirk this is, honestly. Do not know what just happened. But one thing I do really like about this game, and I really do appreciate, is the voice lines. Like, you'll be fighting up somebody, and they be talking about some, what you thought I wasn't gonna fight back. Bro, honestly, I do love the text lines when you fight somebody. They definitely did put a lot of work into this game, which I appreciate. The devs care about this game. They spent a lot of time making this game, so it's gonna get updates. This game will have a lot of potential, man. Like, honestly, I hope the devs keep trying with this game and don't just give up on it, or to just let it die by making stupid updates. So yeah, honestly, first impressions of the game, it is good. It has potential. Obviously, some issues that I listed. So like I said, try it out for yourself. Don't take my word for it. And yeah, I'm gonna wrap up the video right here. I just wanted this video to be mainly like kind of like a tip video, first impression video, that kind of stuff. So yeah, hope you all enjoyed this video, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.